Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, get this video to at least 200 likes. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the case. 20-year-old Mark Harley had been dubbed as the Snapchat killer by media after he took a blade and used it on his own friend, targeting the heart. On July 11th of 2021, 19-year-old Kyle Walley had invited his friend, 20-year-old Mark Harley, over to his home in Wrexham to watch the Euro final, England vs Italy football match. The two men spent the afternoon laughing and joking while drinking and smoking in Kyle's flat. During the afternoon, Kyle was completely oblivious to the fact that his life was in danger. Mark Harley had opened up the app Snapchat on his phone and started to make videos saying things like, "I want to ching someone." Now, while the young men were drinking cider and bourbon whiskey, Kyle's back was turned on Mark at one point. Again, Mark had Snapchat open, and what he did was he picked up his blade and started making a jabbing motion towards Kyle's back. Again, Kyle was oblivious. Now, the courts heard that Mark had an extreme fascination with blades. The day before the tragic incident, Mark had actually texted Kyle saying, "I'm going to stab you tomorrow." Now, Kyle must have thought that the message was in jest, a joke, because after all, they're friends. And I say that because he still let Mark into his home to watch the football match. And then, while on his app, Mark Harley launched into his attack on his own friend. He posted the actual footage to all his followers. Mark had grabbed his blade and targeted Kyle's chest while the two men were in the kitchen, the blade tearing through Kyle's ribs and heart. While the incident took place, a friend was actually on the phone and heard the commotion. While Mark launched his attack, he shouted, "It's my ADHD," followed by screaming. Now, after the incident, Mark then put a foot into Kyle, even though he lay on the kitchen floor unmoving. Another video showed Mark with red covering his hands and saying, "I'm going to get a long time for this." Mark then left the Wrexham flat on a bike, but continued to upload footage of the actual crime and the aftermath, before attempting to delete them. Now, when Mark was arrested, he said he suffered from personality disorder, PTSD and ADHD. He also said that he was acting in self-defense, completely at odds with his actions, and the video footage as evidence. The fact of the matter is, Mark was obsessed with blades and he wanted to be considered a bad man. He got off on other people fearing him, and he craved attention and notoriety. So, on Friday, March 17th, Mark Harley was given a life sentence for taking away a young man's life, his friend. The judge told him he would have to serve at least 16 years and 126 days. The judge also warned Mark that he may never be released. Now contemplate this. Imagine you're emmed by the person you trusted, a person you invited into your own home to watch football. You shared a drink with them, a friend. All I can say is condolences. Stay safe. Safe.